Will the American women decide this election? Well, the biggest narrative in the US right now is the importance of the gender-based voting. Let's try to understand more on this. Like India or any other country, the women vote plays a very big role in deciding the outcome of an election. After Hillary Clinton, for the second time in a decade, a Democratic woman is running against Donald Trump in a presidential race. Both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are fighting for every vote in what is perhaps the most down-to-the-wire presidential race in the modern US history. Experts say a small increase in turnout by women voters, white voters with college degrees and voters of color could deliver a result that puts Harris in the lead over Trump. As per NBC polls conducted in July, September and October, it was found that Gen Z men are supporting Trump over Harris by 10 points, which is 51% to 41%, while Gen Z women are going for Harris by over 40 points. The difference is 68% to 26%. The issue at heart is that of abortion, which could drive voters' decision in this election. Remember, this is the first presidential election since the Supreme Court overturned the Roe v. Wade 2 years ago and took away the national right to abortion and control over reproductive choices for women across America. Trump has throughout the campaign had shifting views on abortion. He has repeatedly taken credit for the Supreme Court's reversal by choosing the judges who gave the judgment. However, he has recently softened his position on the issue of abortion. He no longer advocates for a national ban and has called himself the father of IVF. While Harris has made abortion rights a focal point of her campaign and has called them Trump abortion bans in her speeches, she has vowed to restore reproductive freedom and has promised to support a bill to veto any national abortion ban. There's also a political video voiced by Julia Roberts that has asked women voters to vote for Kamala Harris without telling their pro-Trump husbands. Let's take a look at some quick data points. According to Rutgers University, women have registered and voted at higher rates than men in every presidential election since 1980. Black women are the Democratic Party's most loyal voting bloc, with more than 90% typically voting for Democratic candidates. In 2016, 47% of white women voted for Trump. In 2020, their support for Trump surged to 53%. While Trump may be entering his rallies to James Brown's It's a Man's World, it remains to be seen whether the women will send Kamala Harris to the White House.